What's going on, y'all? Tonight I'm going to start a dish that's been on my mind for a while. Last year I had my first deer heart, and after I ate it I was always thinking, it'd be really good in tacos. Tonight I'm going to create a carne de asada marinade, and tomorrow I'm going to cook the tacos after letting the marinade set overnight. First I'm going to start off. I've got my deer heart and a little bit of tenderloin mixed in just so we have a little bit more meat. If you plan on just doing heart, I would recommend 2 deer hearts. Next thing, I've got a half a cup of cilantro. A tablespoon of minced garlic, one diced whole jalapeno, half a teaspoon of salt and pepper, but I'm going to add a little bit more to it. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper for a little bit of spice. One tablespoon of chili powder. And 1 tablespoon of cumin. That's a little bit more. Probably not put all of that in there since I spilled. That's probably pretty good. Cumin has a pretty strong flavor, so you don't want to overpower everything else. Add the cayenne, salt, and pepper. Next, we've got our olive oil, lime juice, orange juice, and lemon juice, and some soy sauce. We'll start by adding the lime juice. I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup. Now you can use fresh fruit, but I decided to go with bottled due to if I don't use it all, I can use it again. I'm going to go 1/3 a cup of orange juice. And 1/3 a cup of lemon juice. Uh-oh, spilled a little bit. And this is going to give the meat that real citrusy flavor that we're looking for. And then finally, for a little bit more salt, we're going to add 1/3 a cup of soy sauce. Alright. Now we're going to put the top on. Give it a good shake. A little bit of a leak there. A little bit less of a shake. Still leaking. Maybe I didn't get the right top. Probably not. But it'll work. I'm just going to have to dry it off. Alright, we're going to let this set about 24 hours and we're gonna grill up some tacos. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been nearly 24 hours since we put our heart and tenderloin in the marinade, and this is our finished product as far before we grill it. As you can see, that meat really soaked up that marinade really well. I'm gonna be excited to try this. Now, we've already got our grill hot. Sprayed it down with Pam to make sure it doesn't stick. I got a grill topper because these little pieces will fall through the regular grate if I don't put a topper on. One thing I forgot to mention last night was that, and I had it on the table, was that I put a 1/3 cup of olive oil in it. I had it on the table, just forgot, but olive oil goes good with venison, which has a tendency to dry out. Alright, we're gonna start putting it on the grill. It won't, actually it probably be faster to put it with my fingers. It's not gonna take these little thin pieces long to cook, and you don't want to overcook it. Which some of them are so thin that I probably will get them a little too done, but maybe they'll have a good char on it, give it some more flavor. Which there's gonna have a lot of flavor. This is a pretty complex marinade. Let's speed up. Cook so fast.
Want another plate to pick them?
Yeah. Which you probably, he's off camera, but I've got a friend here with me, my good buddy Chase, who's gonna come and try these with me. Didn't feel right that it was try food without somebody else to give a second opinion. Alright, we're going to stop right there. Instead of trying to force others and let it go on and start flipping.
Smelling good.
A lot of people are scared of organ meat, and this is something I discovered last year.
Yeah, I've never had deer heart.
First heart, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any heart, as a matter of fact.
Well, maybe you'll be a fan forever.
You know, like you say, it's like that stigma with just eating organ.
Well, yeah, that's getting the char that I want. That one's probably actually done. Actually, this one's probably done too. Little big thin pieces of meat. I'm gonna take all of it off. Oh no. There we go. We don't want to overcook it, and they're so thin. I cut them thin. Set our grate to the side so we can get these tortillas some direct heat. Start out with 4. They don't need to be on there very long. I'm actually probably about to turn up the heat some. You just want enough to char them a little bit for that flavor. You don't want them too firm. Just go on and check them. Oh yeah, that one's getting the... Try to move that flame a little bit more. Alright, we got our finished product. Now it's time to put a taco together and eat it. Chase, you want to do the honors?
Please, sir.
We got some pico de gallo homemade, made yesterday. It's sitting in the fridge just as long as the meat was. Got some sour cream if you want it, some spoons to go with it. Which one to jump first? Let's do the meat first. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm pretty excited to try it.
Oh yeah, it's always interesting cooking new stuff. It's either it works and it's awesome, or it's
Well, hopefully
not
it'll be
so
awesome.
great, but it's still awesome nonetheless.
See, make sure you get you a piece of heart right here. Here's a good piece of heart.
Right, it's hard to tell what's what.
Yeah, it's been so heavily marinated.
Uh-huh. I'm just going straight up like that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, I think the sour cream
Yeah,
killed,
I don't
killed a
know.
lot of it.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought maybe another option.
Oh yeah. I don't know what goes well with it. Never had to pair anything with heart before, so.
All right, here we go. Let's fold her up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, what's
So
your take?
far, so good. Not gamey at all.
Huh? No.
Not gamey at all.
There's a lot of people don't like deer meat. You know, this is heavily marinated. I don't do this with all my dishes, but
I mean, just
it definitely, for someone who doesn't like deer meat, this would definitely be a dish that they could handle. What's your final verdict?
it's good. I want to go with less pico.
Just try it.
I'm gonna straight up try it.
Well, grab you a piece off. Try the heart by itself.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's some right there. It's got a different texture.
Yeah, you can still that texture's not bad at all.
You know, a lot of people leave it behind.
Still got some red in there.
Yeah, and it's cooked just about where you want it to be. A lot of people leave it behind, but it's a treasure. Well,
I mean, yeah, that's really good. You could give that to somebody and not tell them it was hard. They totally wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
That's good too. I like it, but it's just, I mean, it's got enough firmness. Feels like actual, like a cut of meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah, I'd do that all day.
Well, I think this is going to wrap us up. Hey, if you like what you saw in the last two videos, give me a like and subscribe.